Hey guys, welcome back to the Crypto Sherpa channel where I read you the crypto news. Now, this is an article you may want to pay attention to, so hopefully you don't fall for it. But there's been a cracked macOS app that's draining wallets using scripts fetched from DNS records. So, yeah, be careful out there because hackers are getting a little bit more stealthy. And this article goes over like how it's happening, so pay attention so that way you do not fall for it. So, here we go. Hackers are using a stealthy method to deliver macOS users information stealing malware through DNS records that hide malicious scripts. The campaign appears directed at users of macOS Ventura and later, and relies on cracked applications repackaged as PKG files that include a Trojan horse in there. So, yeah, it's like they're sneaking their way in. But the attack details are that researchers at cybersecurity company Kaspersky discovered that campaign and analyzed the stages of the infection chain. So this is happening in phases. So the first one is victims download and execute the malware after following installation instructions to place it in the applications folder, assuming it is an activator for the cracked app that they had just downloaded. Now this opens up a bogus activator window that asks for the administrator password. So if this is popping up for you, do not put it in there. You have downloaded the wrong malware and maybe you may need to restart or reboot your PC. But with permission granted, the malware runs a tool executable macO via the authorization execute with privileges function, and then checks for Python 3 on the system and installs it if not present, making the process appear like the app is just making a patch. So it's like just doing more work in your computer. Now, next, the malware contacts its command and control server at a site despicably named apple-health.org to fetch a base64 encoded Python script that can run in arbitrary commands on the breached device. Now, the researchers found that the attacker used an interesting method to contact the C2 server at the correct URL, words from two hard-coded lists and random sequences of 5 letters as a third-level domain. Now, with the URL, the sample made a request to a DNS server as an attempt to get a TXT record from the domain, said Kaspersky. Now, by using this method, the threat actor was able to hide its activity inside traffic and download the Python script payload disguised as TXT records from DNS's server, which would appear as normal requests. Now, the reply from the DNS server contains 3 TXT records, each a base64 encoded fragment of an AES encrypted message containing the Python script. Now, here you can see that code right here, import URL ib.request times subprocess, and it goes through with that. Now, the Python script payload is hidden inside encrypted messages. Now, this initial Python script acted as a downloader for another Python script that provides backdoor access, gathers, and transmits information about the infected system, such as OS version, directory listings, installed applications, CPU type, and external IP addresses. Now, the tool executable also modifies the library, launch agents, launched, the UUID, the plist to establish persistence for the script between system reboots. Now, Kaspersky noted that during their examination, the C2 returned upgraded versions of the backdoor script, indicating continuous development, but didn't observe command execution. So this might not have been implemented yet. Now, the downloaded script also contains 2 functions that check the infected system for the presence of Bitcoin Core and Exodus wallets. So, guys, be careful out there because it's targeting Exodus wallets. Now, if found, it replaces them with backdoor copies downloaded from apple-analyzer.com. So if it finds Exodus on there, it's going to already on there, it's going to replace it. So actually, it doesn't say which app it's taking it from, but just be careful on anything you download, guys. Now, the Lace wallets contain code that sends the seed phrase, password, name, and balances to the attacker's C2 server. Here we can see the code of it translating because, yeah, Kaspersky is what Kaspersky found hidden within the code and whatnot. So a common person will not notice this. Now, users that don't get suspicious when their wallet app unexpectedly prompts them to re-enter their wallet details and provide this information run the risk of getting their wallets emptied. So if you open up your your Exodus wallet and it's telling you to re-input like your seed phrase, really be hesitant about that and really just question it. And like you really shouldn't have to Because, yeah, so if you see that, don't put it in. But Kaspersky researchers say that cracked applications used for this campaign available in their reports as indicators of compromise. These are just one of the easiest ways for malicious actors to get to users' computers. Although deceiving users with cracked apps to deliver malware, it is a common attack avenue. The campaign that Kaspersky analyzed shows that the threat actors are sufficiently ingenious to come up with new ways to deliver the payload, such as hiding it in domain transaction records on DNS servers. So yeah, so they're just hackers are just getting more and more. What's that word I'm trying to think of? They're getting more and more what? Clever. Yes, I think that's the word. Like they're just thinking of new ways, like hack you. It's crazy, and like going in a hidden way like this. Doesn't matter the app or the wallet. If you like download the wrong wallet, like it's going in there and then searching, like it's inputting like Python code, then searching for your wallet, and then that pops up and like totally changes it, replaces it with a backdoor. Oh, man, these guys suck. So guys, do not fall for this. If you notice, like when you open up your Exodus wallet or any other crypto wallet on there and it asks you to put up like or to re-input your seed phrase, do not do it. Please do not do it, because yeah, so far no one has been affected by this yet. But hey, this was a good find, Kaspersky. Security at our best. But yeah, so I hope this article helped you guys, and if so, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.